Out there on YouTube land, this is Kyle coming to you from the Nexus. Today we're playing Valla. This is part number 2. I'm going to do multiple parts now of different characters being that. I think I've done almost all of them now. And I've actually gotten a lot better with some of them. Like I bought Valla with gold. And I really like her. Especially her ultimate. Her ultimate strafe is the best thing ever in team fights. Because it's so low maintenance, and like especially when you get to level 20, it absolutely tears people up. But she's a little soft, but I definitely enjoy her. Her and Stitches are becoming like my favorites. I love Stitches now with because if you do the bite and orb map, the orb one where you get more health for every orb you get, you absolutely wreck people because of how much health. Because of how much health you get. Oh shit! They have a Lily. Oh, they have the Horse. That was cool. Alright, here we go. Our team is converging on their position. Well, we lost one. They lost one. Ow, please don't hit me. That's not nice, Tyrael. That's not what an angel should do. Oh shit, we just lost Heart Eladin. Oh, that was cool, I guess. My last 2 games I played with Stitches, and I won both of them. I definitely like Stitches a lot. I think he's very, very fun. Especially, well, I think Stitches is one of those characters that has both genders, because if he's made of corpses, and he's made of corpses of just random people, and you gotta think, Stitches has probably got multiple genders in him. But besides the point. I enjoyed Stitches a lot, especially when you got him a ton of health, because his grabbing. Oh, by the way, we're down. Okay. Oh, Illidan, the fuck, man? What's wrong with you? Oh, Illidan was fucking asking for. Oh, Illidan's still asking for it. Ow, that hurt. I always go for the wizards. They always carry the orbs. That and Arthas. I'm really liking the tanks. Tanks are a lot of fun for me. Yeah. Run, Gazlo, run!
Capture this mercenary camp.
I think I'm starting to get sick some. I am kind of munching on a vitamin C. That's the worst when you think you're getting sick, so you don't know, but you might as well take some extra vitamin C. Because the vitamin C, I think extra vitamin C never kills nobody. Well, I mean, vitamin C killed somebody, but Cool. Yeah, I've gotten really used to targeting the little guys. Listen, Stitches can devour. Ow, Toronto, that is not nice.
The mines will open.
I don't know. This map, I really don't. As maps go, this is my least favorite because of how the first wave works. The fact that you can push mercs and basically win. While the people push the actual objective. I don't know. I really would like to play a couple games without mercs in them at all. Just to see, like, if going... It feels like going the actual objective is kind of pointless sometimes. It feels like there is no point to doing it because you can go mercs and do the same result, but more efficient. Oh, I hate Lily. I love playing as Lily. Hate playing against her because she's actually very powerful. We're gonna have to get underground soon. Yeah, I definitely find that Valla's ult is probably in my opinion, like one of the most basic ones, but it's so good. Oh, well, she's gone.
Swift and silent.
Yeah, I gotta get some of these skulls. I'm always one of the people that goes for objective. I'm not gonna ignore the objective and go straight for. Oh, please let me stay alive. I effed up. Yeah, I don't like ignoring the objectives for the sake of getting mercs. I don't know. I feel like mercs are kind of defeat the point of objective. If you can go full mercs the whole game, you basically can achieve the same golem over a long period of time. Especially being that in some of the maps the golem shows up as a thing. Let's do vault.
A clever ploy.
It refreshes Hungering Arrow vault now, which I found to be I've used it all the time now. It's very, very useful. What you do is you fire one. Oh, okay, I'm out of mana, so it's actually a bad example, but you get the gist. This guy hits like a tank sometimes. Like, he is not fun to play with. He doesn't play well with others. But you do get a lot of things from. See, that's the thing. Like, we're going to be pushing objectives. So the bottom team is going to be pushing. Oh, the bottom team is going to be pushing the mercs, but the first set of golems is kind of soft.
No mercy for the
I mean, and I mean, again, my last 2 games I've won. I was playing the Stitches, we went for the objective, but we also had a Gazlo pushing for mercs. Now they have a lot of mercs right now, and they've already broken down one layer of our defenses. At least it's convenient that they're golem and these mercs are on the bottom, so now I can push those and help back up the team. I mean, we have 91 skulls on our golem, so in theory he should absolutely tear people up. What does this guy look like on the Blackheart's Bay map? The minions have tentacle faces like Cthulhu, and it's fucking awesome. The attention to detail in this game is awesome. You know, I don't know what they could do about the mercs. I don't know what my suggestion would be, honestly. Like, I mean, I say take them out, but obviously they're not going to do that because that's like one of the main caveats of the game is the whole mercenaries. Because no game has done that before. No game has put so much emphasis about I've taken out. Now, ours got 91. He does a little bit of damage. So right now we took care of theirs. So now what we're gonna do is push up. They're grabbing mercs the whole time, which is so aggravating. Being that again, you can push mercs the whole game and still basically have the same results of what we're doing. But we're gonna pop this now too. Oh, I missed on me. That sucks. There goes my ult, and I'm gonna die. That's a nice feeling. Wow, fuck, he burned his ult, killing me too. Yeah, he got 2 towers and a gate. He may get this, but I don't know. I feel like the golem is so ineffectual compared to the mercs, which responds faster and does more damage over time. But you know, again, I think the merc system, the way it is now, is kind of flawed. Maybe if they made it so you couldn't get them during the actual objective spawn, like once the dragon shines were up, once the chests were out for Blackheart, you couldn't get mercenaries, because then it would encourage people to actually go play the objectives instead of just playing their own like special version of it. But again, like look, all of them belong to them, while we actually got the best golem, and we barely did any damage. Well, they've already knocked down those and those.
Someone take this hero down.
Actually, you can't really solo Lily unless I'm playing as Nova. I really can't. She's just really tough. Actually, we actually may get her. I didn't know she could just avoid my ultimate because she went in the bushes. If that's the case, that may be a glitch. But we're gonna push anyways, because we might as well. Oh shit. Let's see, we pushed, but Illidan pushed too far in, so things actually may not go as well as we thought. Oh, and I'm stunned again. He must have used his ultimate on me again. Yeah, they're gonna wipe the whole team. This was a bad group, but whenever I record, I always do poorly. That seems to be kind of the trend I got going here. Whereas,
listen, heroes.
You know, I get into a game, I win like 15 games in a row, but the second I start recording, it's, oh, you know what we need to do? Have the worst teams ever.
Let's try that again.
Slay the undead.
Like, I think I have like 3 more games with Nova to get her skins. I think, and now they've made it so at level 8 you no longer are going to receive your your additional talents, which I think is absolute bullshit. Because what it's going to happen is you're going to have to level up all your new heroes to level 8. But I think the problem with that is that the grind is kind of slow already. You know, and especially in that, I think the grind is really slow, and so because the grind is really slow, having to do this over for every single hero kind of puts people at a disadvantage. You know, I think it's going to put people at a disadvantage compared to, like, you know, if my Nova versus someone else Nova, her Nova is at level 70 or level 8 or whatever to get the final additional talents. I mean, those could be huge. I mean, the 2 talents here are extra, like for Nova at least, is 2 orbital strikes in consecutive timing, which is, you know, amazing. Especially if you orbital strike somebody, then they run, and you orbital strike them again. It makes a huge difference. You know, it can make a win or lose difference, especially being that I've had games where I've won the game by orbital striking their core with like 30% left, and doing it twice does a lot of damage. Oh shit! I have to escape though. Yeah, there we go. I walked right into that too.
Double kill.
All right, we got 2 of them. I'm gonna Hearth. I don't want to push. I don't want to push my luck, especially they have a huge group of minions of mercs going south. Again, you know, they get to push mercs and get the golems. I just think, you know, they're gonna have to make it so you can only get mercs after the objectives are complete. So whether, you know, except for black hearts. The black hearts, a lot of the minions actually drop coins. I think I think all the minions do. It's just a matter of, I don't like the fact that, again, you can just ignore the objectives and go mercs every time, because it's almost what everyone does. Especially on this one. I don't like this map in general. I used to hate Dragon Shrine, but I definitely hate this one more now. So there's the fact that people will simply go mercs the whole game and not actually play the objectives. Why put in objectives if you could circumvent them and go right to the good stuff? But again, this is just, you know, it is an alpha, so if you don't make complaints, if you don't complain or tell them what you think is good or bad, you know, you're not helping the system. You know, they want us to tell them our opinions, and so that's what we should do. And be polite about it. Don't be cussing people out and doing dumb things like that, because then you become part of the problem. Oh, that was dumb. I'm dead now. I vaulted in the wrong direction because I pressed E instead of Q. Oh, that was a good one. Too bad I'm not actually there to help, because I could have ultimate and hit all of them for a lot. So the next hero I'm going to buy is Sergeant Hammer, because I've seen that he's been very good. She has been very good for games in which you can just ignore the objective, push mercs, and then siege whole lanes, and not have to worry about it. Especially when you get the one where you can move while sieged, and you get the other town where you can your radius expands the longer you hold still. I mean, that's very dangerous if you think about it, especially when he can increase his range, damage over length of distance for the actual shot. That's really powerful when you look at it. And oh, god damn, they're pushing mercs like madmen. Yeah, we're not gonna win this one, which is unfortunate because I never. Oh god damn, the fact that it gets interrupted is the most aggravating thing ever. Because now I have to wait again. Nope, this game is not looking too good. They're pushing all the time. You know, so far we've beat them consecutively on skulls. 106, you know, 118, and then 150 even. Look at that. We've barely done nothing, but they're kicking our ass because they strictly go mercenaries. Now, this is hyperbole. I mean, this is not an actual example of what's good or bad. It's just me making notes of things that don't make sense. Again, if this game is based on objectives, then going mercs every time should not reward you with more benefit than actually going for the objectives. Alright, so now we have a whole bunch. God damn, he stunned me again. Alright, let's go south and finish this shit up. See, we just wiped 3 of them. So now what we gotta do is go south, grab all the skulls, and try and kill the last 2 while we're down here. Because we got the advantage on them. I'd actually be excellent. Oh shit, she got away, and I'm gonna die too.
Fall before you.
But I can vault.
Double kill. Your enemy has fallen before.
Okay, so all 5 of them are dead. So now you push all those skulls. But again, they have 1 full fort up. We have no forts up in the front. They have gotten more mercs consecutively. Gotten all the mercs actually, I think. So in theory, they'll win because they've gotten more mercs than us, and because they've gotten more mercs than us and less objectives, they have more advantage up top. I don't know. I think I'm gonna stay south and try and push one of these. Yeah, I want to be able to at least do something. So but the problem is that because I'm the only one up here, they're going to be pushing mercs too, and there's a very real chance I may die because I have decided to push mercs. So I can see them right there, and there they are. And that's why I don't like going mercs ever, because there's one team that's going to go all mercs, and there's one team that's going to go objective, and if I end up going mercs like what just happened, I get murdered because I'm the only one there. And that's my own fault. I mean, I know that's what's going to happen. I know they're going to come for me because that's what they do. But again, I just don't like the mercs being superseding everything else, and I find it to be like, it makes me not want to play parts of this game. It makes me not want to play Dragon and Blackheart and this, because the mercs are, in my opinion, are just too much. They have too much emphasis. They're too important compared to the actual objectives. Their golem has 23, ours has 27. They're winning because they push mercs the whole game. Team battles, we're even, but again, they push mercs so hard they don't have to pay for any of their consequences. They literally are going to win because these golems stay out of range. It's just kind of frustrating sometimes because I've been on teams that push mercs only, and we win almost all the time. Because going objectives is kind of pointless. I'm just gonna burn it now because I know that if I don't drop these guys, it's just frustrating. It really is hard to deal with the fact that we beat them in the objectives. Again, having way more skulls than they do. And they still are going to win because they simply got objectives. Or not got objectives, they got marks. So they're going to get that one right now. We want to just marked. We have barely anything down. They've got a lot more down than we do. And there they are, like clockwork. I'm going to save my last vault because they always come in at the last second. Oh, fucking Lily's here. We may be able to get Tyrael too. Yeah, we got Tyrael. I may be able to get Tyrael. Nope, I'm not going to be able to get Tyrael. That was kind of stupid of me to do. So, I got 60 seconds. My ultimate will be off by cooldown by then. But by then it may be over because their golems are going to be pushing. And, all the mercs, they've gotten all the mercs. I can definitely say that if they've beaten us in any type of battle, it's been the merc battle. But we've beaten them in the skull battle. I mean, Odin himself has 81. He has more than their entire team put together. I have 58. Nova has 51. Gazlo has 14. Arena has 23. We beat them in all fronts on skulls, but they're still winning because they won the mercenary game, which is more important than the actual objective game. And I mean, I'm going to post to the forums the general discussion and and I know the forums is kind of a vile place to post because people are so opinionated. They think that anything you disagree with is wrong, which obviously is incorrect because people need to have dissenting opinions or else things never get better. But I mean, it's the only place where they'll actually see, because Twitter's not long enough for me to talk about the mercenaries being more effective than the actual objective. We're gonna lose this one. I've already accepted that. I mean, I'm gonna fight to the last end, to the end. I mean, there's no point to quit early. I mean, you might as well go on kicking and screaming and earn as much XP as you can. But I mean, I think they're gonna have to redo it. They're gonna have to redo the, whole system. Oh shit! I forget. Damn it! I almost got away. They have a lead, so I mean, there's nothing we can do. But the game is over. I mean, I've already accepted that. It's just, they go to the Merc game, we lose, and now they're actually beating some team fight games. Now it's really over because we were even with them on team fights, but they were getting more Mercs, and so we were actually completing the objectives. Their Mercs were tearing away our infrastructure without actually having to do anything. But what are you gonna do? But man, am I thirsty. I have been drinking nothing but water, and I'm just super thirsty right now. Let's see. So we got a battle of the minions going on here. We've got Gazlo being literally the only person here to do anything. And see, now they're getting all those skulls.
Capture this mercenary camp.
That golem's gonna pop with 97 skulls, and they're gonna push all at one time with that thing, and it's gonna be ugly. I'm just gonna have to pay it because it's gonna get ugly.
Let's try that again.
I think it's more important to forget about the fucking mercenaries and focus on this guy. He's got 97 skulls. Yeah, we're gonna have to do some damage to him, but I mean, I don't want to burn my ult because I think they're gonna come and fight. And if that's the case, I want to be able to bring him down. I was out of that, but whatever. Yeah, I mean, I have the vampiric strikes. I know one class, one hero I'm never gonna play is Gazlo ever again. Gazlo was dreadful. I mean, I know he's good for soloing minions, but I hate going minions in the first place. If it were up to me, I would get rid of minions and have them remade to be actually not the main focus point for some of the fights. But yeah, that's probably why I don't like Gazlo. Is he's literally only useful for, in my opinion at least, getting mercs. Because in team fights, those turrets are kind of useless. I mean, they're great for the tribute spawns on the Ravens tribute one, which is great because it's perfect for that. Because then you can put them down and keep them off. I need to do that in team fight. Let me finish this off so I can get some dying pain. Oh shit, we lost 3 people already. Oh, here they come to finish the game. Yeah, we're at 83% already, and we're down 3 people. I gotta get some mana back so I can cast them. I think they nerfed Lily to make her more reasonable, so I will try out Lily again to see how that goes. I mean, Lily was a lot of fun before the nerf, so let's see how nerfed if they hit her too hard with the stick. So I'm gonna go find out a little bit later.